come up here, you're gonna get sound doctrine, baby. You ain't gonna get no vain philosophies up here, buddy. Because if this was a man, the Most High would have shut it down, man. This is sound doctrine. That's why the Most High is allowing us to be out here and do this thing, man.
Be contrary to what we about. That's how you know that IUIC ain't no Yahweh Shemel Shai, because here we are bringing our people up and are told to let the wicked know what the wicked is doing, but they're telling you don't teach against the wicked. So that's contrary to what the scriptures is saying. So their whole program is not a Yahweh Shemel Shai. Alright, so eventually they shit will come to naught. Okay? It's just what it is like it tell you in Ecclesiastes, I believe it's the 7th chapter, but it says, basically men on earth do wicked things because they, that judgment ain't executed right then and there, man. Alright, you ain't gotta get it. So with that, they continue, people get lost in it. They get lost in the sauce with it. Alright, because ain't nothing happening to you. It's just like a female that's cheap. Alright? On the low, she might be talking to somebody, talking to him a little bit, then she'll start visiting that person because she ain't being caught. So she doing more and more each time, and then her ass get caught. Hey, niggas been knocking bitches off for this. You know what I'm saying? We seeing the straight execution out in the dark by a pond on that one video, man. Alright? And they be having, some men overseas be having their women shaved. They be shaving their women heads, man. Alright, because they glory their hair over there. Because they got that out the scriptures. Alright?
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 8. It says, bind not one sin upon another, for in one thou shalt not be unpunished.
Yeah, for one thou shalt not be unpunished. So, knowing that you can't keep the law perfect, why would you even want to test those waters and not teach the wicked who teach our people, really? Because that's what you're doing. You're taking from our people. Because here it is, if you have somebody who don't know who the enemy is, and you're not supposed to teach against the so-called white man, how are you going to teach them who the enemy is? Alright? We have to have an enemy. Okay? We're not just on the bottom for fun. Okay, the Lord had to use a nation to put us under. And throughout history, you can tell which nation that was, man. Alright? Y'all know them as Caucasians, but biblically they're Edomites, man. Alright? Their forefather is Esau, Cain.
Hey, and to go with that, to know that we have enemies, it's a couple of scriptures I'm thinking of. It says that the world hated me, you should know it hate you. Nope. Enemies don't love you. The goddamn enemies don't love you, man.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the so-called white man don't love you, man. He ain't never loved you, man. It goes. History tells you for itself that the so-called white man ain't never loved you, man. But you think that's your buddy, man. They're haters of the Lord. It says that in Psalms, man. They're haters of the Heavenly Father, man. What make you think that they're gonna love you, man? They don't even respect the Heavenly Father, man. But you think everything's all good because you can ride up and down Lake and up and down Ames and do all manners of folly, man.
It's crazy that you said that because I was on Instagram today. And you know how you go to search and it'll bring up like all kind of videos. We picked this for you, and it had like a celebrity thing, but then it had like some bad bitches in there too. And I'm looking at this bitch, I'm like, these motherfuckers, yeah, they pretty. Because matter of fact, it happened because I noticed this chick I went to middle school with. Alright, she pretty much became a model, a video vixen. Alright, and she was dressed like she probably a stripper now. Yeah. And her, and I said, oh man, and it's like, I went to middle school with this chick, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, she up and big now, whatever. But it's like these people have no care in the world what's coming to this place, man. If somebody can come from Omaha and make it to be in a video with goddamn Chris Brown and Lil Wayne, or whoever else was in that video, or they can be chilling with Soulja Boy with a bunch of bad chicks, you know what I'm saying? Then they think they made it, man. All right? And we all know what she did to have to get there. You know what I'm saying? Because I personally know somebody who got offered to be I forgot exactly how they what words they used, but basically be a chick that the Dipset dudes would be knocking off and knocking down, man. You know what I'm saying? Because she had a nice body and an okay face, and she can dance, man. She can model real good. Okay, but it's just people really get in that mindset of America. You going, hey, we good, but people don't understand what's coming to this place, man. All right. That's why if you're a real man of the Lord, you looking forward to getting out of here. All right, you're going to teach that the so-called white man is Esau, or that he's the Edomites. Okay, you're going to teach your people that as well. And guess what else? You're going to teach them their judgment that's coming to them, man. Because you got to forewarn them. All right? So they can try to change their ways. Okay? So they can try to change their ways. But Wisdom of Solomon, the 12th chapter, tell you it's stuck in a connotation to be the devil, basically. It's stuck in Ham connotation to keep blowing cow ass as a ritual. All right, to keep cutting into their flesh. All right, it's stuck in this society right here, America especially, to let homosexuals be homosexuals, man. Okay, because like the brother said earlier, men shall wax worse and worse, not only in this truth, but also in this world, man. Okay? Now the men that claim they in this truth, when they waxing worse, they go back into the world, which is even worse for them, because the scripture tell you it's best that you didn't even come in it. Alright?
Or return to his body.
Exactly. So why even come in here? Why wear a garment and say you can't teach against the so-called white man? Alright? That makes no sense. Why wear a garment and say, yeah, they don't bring out Obadiah in the churches because of this reason right here. Go to verse 18. Now to try to refine niggas talking about it ain't speaking about all Edomites. Y'all niggas is getting paid off, man. Alright, we was just talking about No Light dumb self, man. He's sitting here, he got a, what kind of whip he had? Corvette? And it's definitely a newer Corvette. You know what I'm saying? And he talking about some, you ain't getting money, you can't wear your car around your neck. Because he got the Lambo, nah, them ain't even Lambo doors. Swan doors? Well, he can stand straight up with and be in the window in that mud. That's all we need to know. They cost. Alright, because I know right now to get a Lamborghini door kit is like $500 to $800, depending on the type of car you have. Alright? But here it is. Once that money is nothing, you're nothing. So you sell out for these dollars. Alright, what you call money, what you'll rob for, what you'll steal for, what you bust your ass for, you know what I'm saying? But here and all, when they say, hey, the economy is nothing, then what you gonna be doing? You ain't gonna have nothing. You ain't gonna know how to survive. All you gonna know is what your dumb ass mama taught you, your dumb ass dad taught you. Alright? Chill. I'm mad at it. They ain't even gonna be mad at it. Ham gonna get it too. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you see people sitting on the corner, you know, in quote unquote dresses, it look like we got dresses, but we turn to the side, it's obviously not a fucking dress.
You see the fucking shorts, you see the t-shirts we got on.
But dig this, you're not curious, okay? You're not curious of something so strange, okay? You're not curious to the fact that you want to see what those guys is talking about. It makes no sense, man, okay? But that's what America teach you, man, just to be docile, okay? Be nothing, all right? Like the apostles and the elders said, we're going to have more and more people starting to come into this, okay? Because all the ones that was in it, that's leaving, the Lord is filling up their spots, man, okay? They selling out for the so-called white man. They selling out for American nightmare, all right? For no reason, because you basically losing faith. You lacking faith because you're trusting in the so-called white man. All right? That's crazy, man. You can sit here and call yourself an elder and say you don't have to teach against, you're not supposed to teach against the so-called white man. And if you do, I'm going to shut your show down because it's a benefit to you. No, this is a benefit right here. Our First Amendment is a benefit to the truth, all right? Our freedom of speech, our freedom to believe in what we want to believe in. That's all the benefit that you need from the so-called white man. That proves that he can't shut us down, all right? And I say that for the reason that he got to let us do our due unless he find some reason or an excuse to actually lock us up, you know what I'm saying? And that's why the brother's been speaking about being crafty, being subtle, man. All right, being wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove, okay? Because the times we're coming into is going to get worse, where you're going to have to be more spiritual than carnal because people are going to get more carnal than spiritual, all right? Now, of course, somebody put your hands on you, put your hands on them. But, hey, like the scriptures say, if at all possible, be at peace with all men, all right? Because we got to show them what? That we're spiritual, all right? That's a spit in their face. They want to fight us and we continue to bring out scriptures. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even worried, like, and you got to have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to do so, man. All right?
That have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah, now, hey, you think of, what was it? I think it was Peter, man. When he told one of the Herodians about themselves. I mean, like, you wicked, you committed adultery. All right, he spoke against them. Okay, it ain't like, oh, man, he's the ruler. I bet not say anything. No, like the brother says, sound doctrine, man. Truth is truth. Okay? There's no respect of persons, man. Okay, like the brother in Arkansas, when Waka Flocka came up to him, all right, I believe it was Arkansas, huh? I believe it was Arkansas. When Waka Flocka came up to him, it ain't like he, okay, yeah. It ain't like he held back punches because he's a rap artist. No, he told him what it was. If you don't get right, you're gonna be put to death, man. Okay, now there's different ways you can come at people. Like, it ain't like we just start yelling at a person as soon as they come up here like they're gonna get right. No, you gotta 1 Corinthians chapter 9 it, man. You gotta get on their level. All right, you gotta try their spirit by the spirit. You gotta see how they coming. If they come off belligerent, then you get belligerent with them because the scriptures say make your forehead hard against theirs, man. All right, but if they come up actually intending to listen and learn, you're not going to be yelling at them, okay? You're not going to be shunning them and making them feel bad and rejecting everything they say, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. Now, when they going way off, you know, like they like, yeah, you know, I just, you know, believe in a white Jesus, like, whoa, you know, this and that. You prove that the Lord is dark skinned and why they shouldn't believe in that, man. And that's idol worship at the end of the day. All right?
If I can say something, Yahushua brought that aspect into the game. Because beforehand, when you sinned or you did this, all you had to do was sacrifice. And that made the law like corruptible. Because all you had to do is follow law, but you could be a wicked ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's always like that. The Most High says that. Overnight the beauty of a woman, you know what I'm saying? Or even Paul, y'all know what that said when Paul said, you know what I'm saying? He said he was a small dude, you know what I'm saying? Looking at me at my outward appearance, you know what I'm saying? Even when the Most High picked King David, you know what I'm saying? All the sons that Samuel thought it wasn't them because Samuel was confused because he was looking at the outward man. It was like, damn, he's tall, he's strong. It's not him. It's not the oldest. You know what I'm saying? No, but the Most High was looking at the spirit. You know, that's the aspect. So what niggas get confused is the spiritual aspect, is the spiritual intentions. And you can't measure that. That's not something you can physically measure. You can't sit there and say, oh, he knows the Bible back and forth. That has a part to play with it, but it's all about, it's not solely about how many scriptures you know, how many breakdowns, how elegant you speak. It's about your sincerity. Just like the man that was on the cross with Yahushua. He didn't do no works. He didn't have nothing you could measure. Comparing to Paul or Peter, he had the sincerity to get salvation. You know what I'm saying? Which is not something you can measure. The only person that can measure that is the Most High. You see what I'm saying? So it's not. That's why I say if you're carnal, you can't judge. You got to judge by the Spirit, man. So if a woman walk up here